Welcome back to the weekly rock update. I'm your host, Rock and Rob. And this week, oh wait, wrong show. Hi, and welcome to the weekly tech update. I'm your host, Mr. Cobbs. And today we are coming to you live from Lagos, where the churches next door know how to party. Our top story tonight, internet update. Now, some of you may have noticed 48 different times last week that the internet did go out during a Zoom call. But I want you to know that the project is still being tested and configured, and we are very close to a project handover. So when there's a project handover, that means we're done. That means you can really start bringing your pitchforks to the office if the internet's not working. So they're still doing their final testing on everything. They just installed a new network, the fiber lines, all that stuff. So please continue to have patience, but it's looking good, and we are hoping this is our week. Everything will be handed over and we will have steady, consistent, ubiquitous tech. For those of you who've had Zoom outages, specifically when you get kicked off, be sure to look for your Zoom updates. So to do that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna log into your Zoom account, click on your little face, and then click on that check for updates button. And then when that screen appears, you'll see click updates. So go ahead and click that. And that would help with certain outages. You can also check down detector. You can check in the link in the description below. Basically, it'll help you see the different spikes. We had a huge global spike in Zoom droppages. That was on Thursday, April the 15th, I believe. So so take a look out for that. Obviously, we're here to help you any way we can, but those are just some quick tips that you can kind of look for in case it drops you out again. Also, it could be a Seesaw thing. Seesaw has also had some issues as well, depending on the browser. So look for that, because sometimes you may not have internet issues. It could just be an application issue. So test it by going to another browser and trying to Google a news site or something like that. And if the news site's popping up, then you know it's not the internet, it's the application. All right, next up, more good news. We have the printer update. Now, recently I've been watching this television series. It's called For All Mankind. It's about astronauts who are stuck in space on the moon. And basically there's this ongoing joke about the relief that's never coming. And Houston keeps telling them, they'll be there in 2 more weeks. So I would just like to say to you guys, the printer will be ready in 2 more weeks. Next up, we've got tech badging. Tech badging this week is going to continue with Google Certified Educator. We host that on Tuesdays from 2 to 4. There's a Zoom link. It'll be in the description below, and also we'll email it out as well. It's self-paced, but we're also here to help guide and facilitate. We're also opening it up, I believe, on a We Learn, either this week or next week. There's going to be some time for you guys as well to get certified. Again, for the month of April, we're going to focus on Google Certified Educator. However, if you'd like to work on another badge, such as Apple Teacher, Common Sense Media, we'd love to help you with that as well. So more details, if you're interested, by clicking the link below. And please, guys, jump ahead of this thing, get certified, because next year it's going to start to become a requirement. So it's really good for you guys to get it done, and then you have it for the rest of your careers pretty much. All right, what do we got here? Tech sale. Yes, we have a special tech sale that's happening right now. We've got 2 special items for you guys. We've got the brand new 32 gigabyte Apple TV 2s. You can use these devices in your homes to help you watch assortment of different Apple products, or you can look at Netflix, YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. It also helps you so you can mirror your devices. So for me, I will mirror my, a movie on my computer. I'll just mirror it onto my home system, similar to the way you guys do it in class. You guys can do that at home. If you buy that Apple TV from us, we have the low price of $50K. Best in the market. If you can find a better price, let me know. We will beat it. We will match it. The next item we have is the home theater projectors. Now, they used to be your classroom projectors, but now they are being resold as home projectors, home theater projectors. Also, those run normally between $400 and $1,500. We're selling you for just $50K, which is about $105. So best deal in the market. If you can find a better price, let us know. If you're interested, there's going to be a description in the description below. There'll be 2 different links for you to click on for either one. Click on the link, write in your name. You'll get a code sent to you. Take that code to the finance office. You're going to pay there, bring the receipt back to the tech office, and you are home free. You'll have one of these 2 great options, one of these 2 great items that we have for sale, and take advantage. These are the best deals in Legos. And if you can, like I said, if you can find one that's better, let me know. We'll match it or beat it. All right, finally, the last thing for you for the news side, we've got GimKit video. So as you know, if you've watched this channel, there's a particular guy on YouTube who's doing a great job of continually bringing the latest in tech with particular applications and stuff. I got a video below talking about GimKit, so there's a tutorial on that. For those of you who would still want to learn new fun applications you can use in your class, GimKit is similar to Kahoot, but it's got like a variety of different ways that you can play games with kids in your class in that same kind of fun, competitive quiz way. You can do ones that are like, whole class. So the whole class is answering questions together, trying to get those answers right before, they fall into the lava or something like that. Anyways, it looks fun. Check it out. The tutorial is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. We've got Miss Bola Body Lawson coming up next, and the almighty Chuck Woody. Chuck Woody is gonna wrap up the show. So thank you guys. Let's have a great week. And Miss Bola, take it away.
Hello. Welcome to the Digital Citizenship section of the WTU. It is good to see you again. I hope you had a nice and relaxing break. Campus is almost back to its usual form. It was great to see the students back on campus. This week, we're going to take a look at another facet of digital citizenship, privacy, and security. This topic introduces students to the concept of online privacy and the possible implications of sharing private information with a range of people. It is very easy for us to scare the students with the thought that Big Brother is out there watching their every move. The lessons from Common Sense Media provide a balanced approach at looking at the rewards and risks inherent with sharing information with others. As teachers, I'm sure you have heard your students say, "Someone hacked my account," a few times. For elementary school, it's time for us to teach them how to create strong and secure passwords that they will remember. And the lessons on password power can be used to help the students do just that. Phishing scams are not new. We have all seen them, and often as adults, they're easy for us to recognize. The middle school lesson for this week is all about being able to identify and avoid these scams. Many of us are aware that we're being tracked when we go online. It's one of the ways our favorite websites and apps know how to recommend content that's just for us. But how much information are companies actually collecting, and what are they doing with it? Digging into the details of this topic can help us make smart decisions about our online privacy and how to protect it. Therefore, this will be the topic that the high school students engage with this week. As usual, you can find the resources for these lessons in the link below. Have a great week.
Hello everyone. I know that a lot of you are excited about, taking your Google Certified Educator test. And for the most part, the different components involved in you being able to successfully take the test. I know a lot of you work with Google Doc, Google Slides, but a lot of you tend to skip Google Sheets. And Google Sheets is a component that will be tested while you're taking the Google Certified Educator exam. So I'm going to be showing you a couple of tricks using Google Sheets. Now, the first trick I want to show you how to do is how you can freeze either a column or a row. Now, notice the title section here. And I know a lot of you are often frustrated that once you've created like a title and you want to scroll down, the title tends to go away as you scroll down. Well, you can stop that from happening. All you have to do is freeze this particular section so as you scroll, you can see what it is that you're looking for while at the same time you maintain the title up there. So first thing you want to do is if you want to freeze a row, all you have to do is, let's say, click on number one here, which contains the the title elements you want to freeze. Once you've done that, all you have to do is go to view, then there's a button there that says freeze. The next thing you have to do is you select row 1. Once you do that, you've successfully freezed row number 1. So as you begin to scroll, notice row 1 remains static while everything else just goes up, and you can actually see or search for anything that you're looking for. That's how you freeze a row. Now, to freeze a column, I'm just going to undo this. Again, all I have to do is click on the columns that I want to freeze. So in this case, I want to freeze column A. So I'm going to just click on it. So that way I select all of column A. Once I've done that successfully, I click on view again, and I go to freeze, and I go to the section that says column, and I say column 1. Now I've successfully freezed column 1. So if I scroll to the side, notice what happens. Column A, or rather column A, remains static, and I can just scroll back and see what it is that I'm looking for.
From all of us here at the Weekly Tech Update, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye now.